Hey, oh my goodness, I've got a challenge for myself and for you if you're looking to work on your digital products, your digital self-publishing, and all your revenue goals as a busy business boss. I'm your girl, LaShonda Henry here, aka Sister Sense. Excited to share things you can do when it comes to your money, your marketing, and your sales goals too, with strategy and intention. So basically, what I'm going to do is to show you how in less than 60 minutes, because I only have 50 minutes at this point, to show you how to quickly create your own custom planners. That's actually the activity that I'm going to dig even deeper into today. I've got a webinar workshop, but first, before I do that, I wanted to jump on here and show you how to do this. So if you're looking to work on your profit projects with me, I want you to drop into the comment box for me, WPP, which stands for Weekend Profit Project. Okay, so whether you are watching me live or on the replay side, drop WPP into the comment box for me so I can see you are excited about working on today's Weekend Profit Project number 2. And of course, if you are catching me on the replay side, drop into the comment box, hashtag replays rock. So let's do it. I am going to show you how easy it is to create your own print or digital custom planners, but I want to make sure that my visuals are good. So give me an opportunity here just to pop something on the screen so that I am clear and good to go with today's training. So I have this amazing digital planner, but it's printable as well. And I created it. It's 180 pages of goodness. It's basically a great planner that you can use. Hey, blessings to you, my dear. Definitely, by the way, as you guys are coming on here, let me know who you are. Drop your name into the chat as well as where you are in this beautiful world today. Okay, whether you're catching me live or via the replay, who are you and where are you in this beautiful world today? Always love to connect with y'all. I want to be able to actually show you how you can take this planner easily, quickly create your own custom print on demand or digital printable planners. Okay, so as I mentioned before, this is my challenge today. I've got less than 50 minutes at this point to rock you through what you can do to make this happen. Okay, so let me get started. First, let me show you all the goodness. This is the Pretty Easy Progress Planner. I designed it inside of Canva, number 1. And number 2, if you're a part of my Wealth Builders Bootcamp, you'll be able to, number 1, access this as well as the training that I'm doing today. I'm doing a 3-hour webinar training, whether you watch it live or via the replay. It starts today at 10 a.m. EST. Live plus replays available over at sistasense.com/WBB for the Wealth Builders Bootcamp. Of course, hopefully you know Sister Sense. That's me, sistasense.com/WBB, again, which stands for Wealth Builders Bootcamp. Okay, so this is the planner. Let me actually put it in grid mode so that I can show you all the pages. You have a ton of different pages that you can use for the cover page, number 1. You can do a welcome or a copyright page, number 2. And of course, if you are creating a planner, I want to be able to show you that you have options. Using this planner inside the webinar workshop I'm hosting today, I'm going to show you how to either create a full planner that's anywhere between 104 to 108 pages. Yes, you literally can create a 100 plus page planner in a couple of hours, number 1. Or number 2, you can use this to create a smaller light planner that is anywhere between 28 to 32 pages. And that's the one that I'm going to rock out with you right now within the next couple of minutes. Okay, less than an hour. Okay, so we've got our cover pages, welcome pages. There are all of these awesome pages that you can use. to create like a timeline to showcase a roadmap. Maybe you want to showcase different steps. Maybe you have written some articles that you want to include in your planner. A time, like I said, a timeline. These are some things you can add, and then you can share quotes. There are all of these different activity pages, monthly pages, right? As well as weekly pages, lots of different style weekly pages that you can put into and customize to create your own amazing planner. Okay. So this is highly customizable. I created it in Canva. And you can get access to this. It's 180 pages of profit project goodness as part of the Wealth Builders Bootcamp. So make sure you're in the boot camp because the live training to set this up is today, starts at 10 a.m. EST. Either you can join us live or get access to the replays. Everything is included, and that's over at sistasense.com/WBB. Okay. So let me know, of course, if you have any questions about this template. I see you guys are coming on in. Hey, Charlotte. Hi, Rashidat. Welcome, welcome. And then, of course, feel free to either share out this training or tag some business besties who also want to work on their holiday sales goals, creating new products, creating their first products, whatever the case may be. I'm here to QC show you how to QC quickly create quality content with me. Okay. Canada's in the building. I am a New York girl living in a North Carolina world. So, okay, as I mentioned before, this one is 180 pages. Let's quickly create a planner. The first thing that I want you to do is think about your target audience, right? And what kind of person would you like to create a planner for to help them with their actions, to help them with progress, to help them with accountability? Basically, that's why we have planners, right? Planners are great for accountability, for action steps, for trackers, so you can get better at something, at least one thing, right? So, what is something that you would like to help your people actually accomplish? Okay. That's the first thing that I want you to consider. Now, the next thing I want to do is come up with a concept and then start to customize this bad boy to fit my concept. So I'm going to do Make That Money monthly planner. Why? Because your girl, LaShonda Henry, is Sister Sense. And if you don't know, now you know. Sister Sense is all about helping you make sense of making money online. So why not create a Make That Money, honey? 12-month monthly planner, right? I'm going to just do the light version, but again, I'll do the full version and all the things inside of today's full Print Your Profits workshop. So as I am in here, the first thing I'm actually going to do is change the name of this from the Pretty Easy Progress Planner template, try to say that 5 times fast, to the Make That Money monthly, or you know what, I'm going to call it the Make That Money 12-month planner by, put my name in there. This is great for, first of all, changing the template name to your name, but then also when you save the document and you start to sell the document, you want to make sure it's correctly branded, right? So by LaShonda Henry, dash Sister Sense. Include that in my title. Okay. So, first thing I want to do is rename it. And of course, think about who I want to create this planner for. I want to create it for somebody who wants to get intentional about their money goals and working on those goals on a monthly basis. Okay. So, as I mentioned before, inside of this template, there are different, hey Sandra, welcome, welcome. There are different cover graphics. I think I'm going to go with the first one to keep things easy. Okay. And Hold on one second. I just saw an email alert that I wanted to check. Um, I am going to uh, do the first cover template to keep these things easy, but you have the option of choosing whichever ones you like. There are lots of ones to choose from. First, I'm going to pick the pages I want. Then I'll delete the ones I don't want. And then I'll start to customize the colors. And literally, once you rock out with my formula, you can do this in under an hour or a couple of hours. I have something called the FAST method to creating your content. FAST for me stands for formulas, automation, system, template. So if you got the right formulas, which I'm going to teach you, and you integrate the right automation strategies, the most effective productivity systems, and my templates, then you've got your FAST FAST method to products and profit. Okay, FAST, write that down. Formulas, automation systems, and templates. A lot of you struggle with content creation or finding the time to quickly create quality content because you don't have the right formulas. You don't know how to integrate automation into your business correctly, into your processes correctly. You are missing the right systems. I love the acronym systems. Save yourself time and energy, right? No. Systems. Save yourself time, energy, money. There you go. SYSTEM. Save yourself time, energy, money. You lack the right systems. And you should be integrating more templates to help you quickly create that content. The templates that I use to create my products and my marketing content, these are the same ones that I then turn into templates and help you develop your own systems too, your own products too. Okay. So I am periodically checking the time. It says 9:20, so I have 40 minutes or less to do this with y'all. I'm a little nervous. I've got 40 minutes because at 10 a.m., that's when the Wealth Builders Bootcamp first training begins. And we do a full training on how to put together the full planner. Okay. So remember, if you're not in the Wealth Builders Bootcamp, whether you join for these sessions live or you catch the replays, make sure you register at sistasense.com/WBB. And hopefully somebody can drop that link into the chat box for me. That's me, SISTASENSE, Sistasense. Sistasense.com/WBB. Inside the Wealth Builders Bootcamp, we have at least 4 or 5 upcoming trainings, especially when it comes to holiday sales, everyday sales, monthly sales. You need to work on creating offers that are irresistible offers your audience, your potential customers want to buy. I love to create either digital planners that people can purchase the PDF and print, or physical planners that I can put together on print on demand platforms and then people can order. I love POD platforms. I don't have to physically print or ship anything. All those platforms do it for me. I walk you through all the tools and all the processes again inside the Wealth Builders Bootcamp once we get into that training a little bit later. Okay. So first thing, let me know, who's your target person. Have you created a planner before? Yes or no? I'm curious for those of you who are here. Have you created a planner before? And if you were to do this project with me, what kind of planner would you want to create? Who would you want to create it for? The one that I'm going to do today is going to be specifically for somebody who wants to work on their money goals on a monthly basis. So I'm going to call it the Make That Money 12-month planner. Who would you like to create a planner for? Let me know. Drop that into the chat. Okay. So let me just basically start picking my pages. Number one, I want to make sure that I've got the time easy for me to see over here as well. So I've got my cover page. I've got my welcome page. And again, I'm going to keep this planner super, super simple. Checking something real quick. I'm checking the okay, there we go. Just wanted to check something real quick. So this is a 12-month planner, right? So I'm going to keep it small. We're going to do 32 pages, and I'm going to delete the pages that I don't want. Inside the complete training that I'm going to do today, I will go through all of these pages in more detail, but it's a 12-month planner. So I want a page that kind of gives you like a year at a glance so you can see all months from January to December. And if there are certain things that you want to make note of, you can put that there as another page. And then basically, what I'm going to do is create two special pages for each month. Okay. And I'll show you what those pages are in just a second. So here's the year at a glance page, right? I want to create two pages for each month. And let's see, which one of those will I highlight? There are two different ways that you can have your month by month page. Either it can just have the month and then say planner, or it can have the month and then the year if you want to do it that way. These are undated monthly calendars, which I think is great for this because, obviously, if you date it every year, you got to go through and change the dates. Now, here's the deal. I actually have created sections. You can't see them because they're invisible. But I do have sections. If you actually wanted to manually put in the dates for each month, you could do that. But I'm going to keep it simple and make them undated. Okay. And I think I'm going to also make them dateless in that I'm not going to use the year version. I'm just going to use the regular undated version. So let me delete this one. Then I also want to have two pages for every month because, again, I'm going to make this a 32-page planner. Okay. So I'm going to have two pages for every month. 2 times 12 is 24, right? So those 24 pages of my 32 pages are going to be a monthly planner page and then another page. So I've got options here as far as what the second page is going to be. I can create maybe a to-do list page, maybe every month offer a quote page, and maybe do a notes to self. So every month they have to do a little activity. I can do journal prompt pages. So every month they have a journal prompt page. Weekly planner pages are good for the bigger planner. So when we get into inside of the full webinar training I'm doing today, 3 hours plus, when we get in there, I'll show you how to create a full planner that's either 104 or 108 pages, and then being able to add weekly planner pages in that one. That makes sense. For the small one that's 32 pages, we're not going to have weekly pages because obviously there are 12 months. That would be a lot more content. Okay. So I am going to, again, I'm going to keep it simple. And every month is going to have a monthly page and then a to-do list page. Okay. So let's get back into grid mode. And I'm going to show you how super freaking easy this thing is. Again, this is my fast method. And even with me talking you through this process, I still expect to be able to complete actually putting this thing together in under an hour. I'm just checking back and forth to see what the time is. Okay, so I'm going to do these two pages for each month and basically select and delete the other pages that I don't want for the month. And there are quite a few of them, so I'm just going to delete them real quick. So, okay, so January's done. Let me do February. Again, right now, I am just deleting any pages that I don't want for the month. Each month is going to have two pages. One is going to be the monthly planner page, and then the second page is going to be a to-do list page. So once I'm done, at that point, I should have 24 of my 32 pages done. So let me know in the comments, what if you have created planners before, because I'm definitely curious about that. Number one. And then number two, if you were to create a light planner, which is 32 pages or even 28 pages, because we do small versions as well. If you were to create a light version of this planner, who would you create it for? Number one. Um, and what would you name it? Like, give your planner a name. Mine is the Make That Money 12-month planner, right? This week has all been all about the Money Magnet Challenge. Hopefully, you've had an opportunity to participate in that challenge with me. But if you missed this week's 5-day Money Magnet Challenge, okay? You can watch all of the replays plus download and click on some of the resources I've mentioned as part of that series by going to sistasense.com/ 5DMC, which stands for 5-day money challenge. Okay, sistasense.com/ 5DMC. And that, by the way, is a free 5-day challenge. And if you missed any of the replays, everything is just organized there so you don't have to look for it. Okay. So right now I am on August, and I've basically just been deleting the pages that I don't want. And of course, as I mentioned before, once we get into the full training today, if you decide to join me inside today's Print Your Profit training, and again, if you are watching this late and you're like, oh my God, I missed the training, you can still sign up to the Wealth Builders Bootcamp, success.com/WBB, and then get access to the replays. Okay. So there's an opportunity either way. But inside of that, I will give you an opportunity to take your time and decide which of these pages you like versus which you don't want, and then, make it your own. I know that I want each of my months to have a monthly planner page and then a to-do list page. And that's all I'm going to do for this small version of the planner. So far, just deleting these pages, I'm already up to, I think, November. So I'm almost done with this. Um, and it doesn't have to be complicated, or it doesn't have to be a painfully long process for you to quickly create quality content, right? Which is why I've been teaching what I call my FAST method, right? To content creation. And in this case, FAST stands for formulas, automation, systems, and templates. This template being the baby, the heart of it all. Okay. So I, at the end of this, am going to add some note pages so that if someone wanted to, they basically have an opportunity to have pages where they can write. And now, one more notes page. Bam! I've got a 32-page planner come through. 932. Look at that. Now, there's more that I want to do. I'm literally just really starting the process of first identifying what pages I want to include in my planner. So again, let's go through them. The cover page, we have the welcome and disclaimer page. We've got a year at a glance. It's 12 months, so I want them to be able to see January through December. Then each month is going to have its monthly page and a to-do list page. So if they're working on their money goals every month, they can do so on these two pages. This is just the small version. So I'm going to create a small 32-page version. And then when we do the full training today, I'll show you how to create the 108-page version to this one. Okay. And then they'll also have pages that they can write in as well. So let me know what you're thinking about the planner design so far, number one. And of course, if you have any questions, also be sure to add those into the chat so that I can see. I can't respond to anything or too many things right now just because I'm challenging myself to do this in under an hour. I'll try to respond to as much as I can if you guys do pop up things while I'm live. But you can always put things in here because then I can go back after the fact. Whether you're on Facebook or on YouTube, you're watching me on either platform and then checking with you guys on the replay side. Okay. So just checking to see where you guys are. Let's see. Hey, Rashidat says, not created any before, but I would like to create dateless planners for licensed practical nurses to organize their different work schedule and family activities. Gotcha. Gotcha. I love creating planners that don't have dates on them because it's a way for you, number one, to quickly do it so you don't have to manually put in those dates, but then also it's evergreen. I don't know if you've ever heard of the concept evergreen, but it means literally it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what year it is, it's always going to be perfect, right? It's always going to be sellable. Like, think about it. You create a planner, it says 2020, whatever. It's great for that year or even at certain points of the year. But then once you get to the next year, you got to create a new version. Of course, if you want to create a new version, you can, but the dateless ones allow it to be evergreen and you can sell it any time of any year, and it's always going to be effective for you. Okay. Nice cover. Thank you. So definitely make sure, guys, if you want access to this planner, it's actually 180 pages, easy to edit planner in Canva. Make sure you're inside today's webinar workshop. I'm challenging myself to show you guys how you can create a 32-page planner in under an hour. That's what I'm doing now. And I literally have less than 30 minutes left to finish this 32-page planner. You are going to do this with me, okay? We're going to do it hands-on together inside of the full training. If you're not in it, make sure you go over to sistasense.com/WBB so you can participate in the Wealth Builders Bootcamp. I'm doing several live trainings. You get access to all the replays and all the templates. These are hands-on activities to help you create your products, okay? The Wealth Builders Bootcamp, somebody drop that link into the chat box for me. I'd love you for free. It's sistasense.com/WBB. And of course, tag your business besties, share this out, whether people watch it live or via the replay. This is definitely an opportunity for them to learn about creating digital products or print on demand products, physical and digital content. Because either you can make this planner and sell it as a PDF, people can purchase the PDF and print it, or you can make this planner and sell it as a physical print on demand product. I don't have any of my planners at arm's reach. If I did, no, I do. I was about to say I don't, but I do. Here's one of my planners. This is the Money Magnet Manifestation Journal. Let me get bigger on the screen so I can show you these goodies real quick. This is one of my planners. I released 5 planners this year using my FAST method, and I teach you how to quickly create these products fast. I released 5 of these this year. That was my birthday gift to myself, right? And then I teach my clients how to create things like this for themselves. Here are a few client examples. This is the 30-day prayer journal that one of my clients, Janelle Holland, did. Absolutely gorgeous. She did this particular planner in person. She came out to a North Carolina weekend workshop, number one. Then I have virtual workshops like the one I'm doing today. This is one of my other clients, Andrea. Love, love, love. She's a travel expert. She created the Personal Safety for Women Travel Planner. Where is your area of expertise? Let me know. Where is your area of expertise? You can create a branded planner for just about anything, for just about anyone. So if you're looking to work on everyday sales or holiday sales, baby, okay? Baby, this is one of my journals, the Good Morning Girl Boss journal. It's very easy for you to quickly create these types of projects using the templates that I've put together for you. Okay, so let's do it. Let's go mental health. Okay, good. So what kind of mental health planner would you want to put together? who would you want to create it for? Okay, these are questions I want you to think about and ask yourself. And of course, I'm curious, those of you who are here, whether you're live or on the replay side, tell me your name, number one, and where you're coming from. I'm a New Yorker originally, but I am a New York girl living in a North Carolina world. Let me know who you are and where you are in this beautiful world today. Okay. So let's get back into it because, again, at this point, I have now less than 20 minutes to finish up this planner project. So I want you to think about your brand colors. Like, what are your brand colors? Mine, I have, and I can actually show you my brand colors inside of Canva. If you have Canva Pro, oh my goodness, one of the things you can do is add a brand color kit. Some of my brand colors, different hues of purple, gold, blue, this green here. These are some of my brand colors. If you're not using Canva Pro, you can actually try it out through me. Go to sistasense.com/jcanva. Love Canva Pro. It doesn't cost a lot. And there's so many things you can do in Canva to create promotional and actual sellable products too. Yeah, you can do promotional content, but actually put together products you can sell, digital products, physical products that you can sell on Amazon, that you can sell on your own store. Come on, pay the little whatever. Some of y'all are spending tons of money on things you don't even use. Oh my God. Come on. I know there's somebody up here that's like, you talking about me. Stop hurting my feelings. Spending money on stuff you don't even use. Canva Pro does not break the bank, and you will thank me for all the things you realize you can do once you go through one of my webinar workshops. Okay, I'm going to show you all the things. But of course, if you want to try out Canva through me, go to sistasense.com/jcanva. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is change this to one of my purples. And I love that it says change all. This is one of those features that's relatively new with Canva. And if you hit change all, let me show you the grid real quick. Like magic, everything, well, some of the things, I got to do a little bit more of that. Some of the things have now turned purple. Let me go to the text because I also have to change the text color as well. So wherever there's blue text, I'm going to change that to purple and then hit change all once again. And then magic, right? It's coming along. It's coming along. So let me check. Are there any other blue sections? Yes. So I've got this section right here that's blue. It's like a light hue blue. So I'm going to use a blue, but I need a really light one. So let me use this tool and do like a really a really light lavender, right? And then hit change all. Bam, come on now. In less than a minute, I was basically able to find any references, right? Oh, these are locked. Let me unlock these real quick. So if it's locked, you have to unlock it to change the color, and that's fine. I can do that real quick. And change the color here. So let me know as you are seeing me do this, which of these works for you, okay? Oop, I gotta check something real quick. Give me a second. And I'll make sure that these pages are no longer locked in the template so that once you hit that color, you don't have to manually go through this. And honestly, it's 12 of these, so it's not going to take you terribly long to change the color. As you can tell here, I'll probably be done within the next minute or so. But I'll make sure in the template to go in there and unlock these pages in particular. This template, by the way, is one of my newer good goods that I have released as part of my Template Hub series. I'm a web and graphics designer, and so I'm always creating these things for myself And then as I create them, sharing them with you all so you can come up with your own creations. So let me know again what kind of planner you would create. And if you have any questions about creating planners, if you have questions about digital products, things of that nature, feel free to pop those into the chat box so that I can see. And side note, you also have the opportunity just to reach out to me privately. You can always email sistasense@gmail.com, number one, or number two, when you're on the sistasense.com website, you can actually click the gray tab on the right to send me a voice message. So it's literally like talking to me virtually via a phone call, but for free. You can send me a voice message, okay? So I'm almost, I think I have maybe 2 or 3 more months to go as far as changing these. But again, I'm going to make sure that I go in and unlock these pages for you in the template so that automatically when you change all the text, all of it will change to whatever your color is. And I'm curious, those of you who are hanging out with me during this little mini challenge, I'm nervous, y'all, because I have to do this in under an hour. The webinar starts at 10 a.m. And my time is running down. This right here is taking like 3 to 4 minutes. I'm out of my time. Try to screw me up, but it's all right. It's all right. I'm almost done. Let me know what your brand colors are and if there's a reason behind it. I just like turquoise and purple. I like how calm purple is. Do you know like if there's like an emotional trigger or meaning behind purple? I definitely know blues are very calming. Never thought about it for purple, but it's one of my favorite brand colors. Now, at the back page, I have this by default. Like you can add your website URL, or you can take that away. Mine is www.sistasense.com. Normally, when I add my website URL at the back, I also add my logo. Worth mentioning that when you have Canva Pro, you do have a logos folder and you can create a brand kit as well. So again, there are lots of benefits to Canva Pro. If you don't know, now you know. Feel free to sign up or try out Canva Pro through me over at sistasense.com/jcanva. Now you can add as much or as little as you want to this page, right? Canva has a ton of elements. So if you wanted to add flowers, if you wanted to add, I'm talking about money, if I wanted to add coins or dollar signs or maybe a photo of myself, I could add pretty much anything to that back page. And the same thing holds true when it comes to the cover page, right? So I have this young lady here, but I could change her out to something else, right? I could go to photos, search for African woman purple, just curious because my brand color is purple. Um, if I can find a stock photo that I like, or you know what? I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to just look for money and I'm going to, how does it look if I do that? I don't know. I don't know if I definitely want that to be my, I actually like that one actually. I'm going to go grab my logo real quick. I actually don't hate that. I don't hate that. Usually I'll use stock photos of women, but I don't hate the money on the cover of this. And it says monthly planner by default. It's very simple, but of course you can customize this to whatever you want. I think I want it to say, let me see what this would look like. I want it to say, make that money monthly planner. That's what I want it to say. And then I'm just going to play around with the placing. So, of course, these planners have, what's the word I'm looking for? They have things placed, right? But you don't have to keep them the way they're placed. You can customize them however you like. Okay. So I just want to check in with you guys and see what you're saying. Jewelry design, New York. Hey, NY in the building. Hey, Yolanda. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so I just want to, I'm going to lock this so it doesn't move and maybe slightly increase the size of this. I love this monthly planner font. Now, it's up to you if you want to use this font or use something else. It's up to you, but I absolutely love this font. So I think I'm going to do make that money, put monthly here like this, like so, like y'all know Tabitha. I love Tabitha, like so, like that. Love, love, love Tabitha Brown. She's just got such a beautiful spirit. And maybe increase the size of make that money so it really stands out. I think I'll slightly decrease the size of monthly and then put planner right here like it was before. Me like it. I've got Sister Sense here, but I'm wondering if I want to put it here. No, definitely don't like it there. And I'm just going to fade my logo right there real quick. And right now I have margins on those little dotted lines. I'm going to take that off so you can just see. What do you think? What do you think? Again, I can use stock photos. I can use something else in the back. I showed you all the full planner template, but some of you all are just coming in here. So let me actually, and by the way, as a web designer and graphics designer, in addition to either getting the DIY template as part of the Wealth Builders Bootcamp, I also do this for clients, right? So here's a picture of one of my clients, Dexter. Right now, I'm helping him customize his own branded magazine. It's called Raising Your Financial Intelligence, right? So his first issue of his magazine, and I'm doing it for him. So some people take the trainings, they get the templates, they DIY it, or others will take advantage of my DWY done for DFY done for you services. And that works for them. All right, so y'all, I got 9 minutes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have 9 more minutes. Oh, I was trying to show you Dexter and some other things that I didn't realize that this screen that you see is the only screen you can see. So apologies. You couldn't see that other stuff, but just take my word for it. So yeah, I'm down to the wire here. This says your logo. So you can put your brand logo there and replace whatever's in that spot. It says about author name. I'm going to find a photo of myself. If you have photos of yourself, awesome. Whether you did a photo shoot or you work on creating your own awesome selfies on your camera. I'm due for a new photo shoot, but I will take these from one of my last ones. Okay. So this is going to be, as you can see, a 32-page planner. This page, let's zoom in on it. Number one, you can have a section where you talk about who you are, right? So we're going to pretend that I wrote my bio in here, but I could grab it because I already have it written, but just pretend I have a little bio. This is LaShonda, aka Sister Sense. Then you can put the name of the planner. This is the Make That Money 12-month planner. So I'm gonna just copy that real quick and put that here. And then you can put by your name. Again, this is very customizable as far as what pages you use and what text you put in, right? Hopefully, you guys are going to be joining me inside the Wealth Builders Bootcamp. You can sign up just for today's webinar or for the full bootcamp series at sissasense.com/WBB for Wealth Builders Bootcamp. So then you can put your copyright information here, your photos, whether you use stock photos or you take the photos or you have a photo shoot, who copyright photos, your URL, your email, your social media links, you can put that in here. And then there's this disclaimer as well, right? While every effort has been made to ensure the accuracy of the information in this planner, we cannot be held liable for any errors, omissions, or inconsistencies. A little disclaimer, either you can use what's there by default or customize it. So it's both a welcome page, copyright, and disclaimer page right here. Now, here's something that I did to beef up your planner, okay? And I showed you guys just a second some of the planners that I've created. I'm going to just grab two of them in particular. And pop myself up on the screen again. Let me know if you guys have any questions. You can drop those into the chat as well. This is my digital product planner, number 1. And here is my 20-minute content plan, number 2. Now, I call these premium books because I normally sell these anywhere between $30 to $100, right? These are premium books for me are over $100, right? And one way I can legit sell these for 100 plus or even 50 or whatever is they're custom. So these are not go to Staples, go to Barnes and Nobles, buy that. It's a custom design based on what you believe your target audience needs, and you're creating a custom planner for them. Number 1. Number 2, I beef up the value by including bonus training. So when people get the digital products planner, there's bonus training for them. When people get the 20-minute content plan, there's bonus training for them. So even if you create a 28-page planner using the template I've given you, or you create a 100-page planner, right? Because you could do that too with this template. You also have the opportunity to beef up the planner by adding bonuses. Okay, so let's talk about that real quick. I got 5 minutes. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. So it says here, to help you get better at taking action and reaching your goals, I've added a surprise bonus. So you can create audio, video, or a combination of the two where you're walking people through things you want them to do. So this is my Make That Money 12-month planner, right? And there's going to be a year at a glance page, and they can, make some noteworthy points as far as things they want to do or things that they are going to launch. And then every month, there is a section in there for them to take note of things that they want to plan out or money they want to make, maybe set their money goals for the month. This says notes, but I can change this to money goals, right? And they can jot that down every month, right? And so this says start and finish, right? Maybe I do profit and sales. So I can customize this page as well and then create an audio or a video where I'm saying, okay, here are 5 things that I want you to do when it comes to your monthly money goals. Okay. When you get your planner and you print it out, make sure on your monthly planner page, you're noting ... Make sure on your monthly to-do list page, you're noting ... and you're tracking your progress. So again, this little welcome page, it could be as simple as a few sentences, but it can be as valuable as you adding on a bonus training, audio, video, course, download, right? That gives them even more value, even more information from you. I call this my 3E method because you can create a minimal size planner with minimal text. We call these low content books. They're low content in that you don't have to write a lot. Most of the content is going to be put in by the user, by the person who has the actual planner, right? But by adding something that they can sign up to and download, you add further value. Even more than that, let me make you extra happy. When they go there, make a sign up form. So they have to sign up to access and unlock your training. Guess what? You just got them on your email list, right? One of the things I talk about when it comes to my FAST method, FAST, to creating content is formulas, automation, systems, and templates. You want to use automation as much as possible. So when they sign up on your sign up form, create an automated funnel that has a conversation with them. Oh my goodness, how are you doing in the Make That Money Planner? Did you download your training? What month are you in? Join me for a live. Catch the next dot, dot, dot. You can go from just giving them bonuses to added value. Come through in less than 60 minutes. I can show you how to create your own planner, 28 pages, 32 pages, 104, 108 pages, add extra content and make it your own. Okay. So I'm going to do, last but not least, because I got to go, share, download, download as a print quality PDF. Bam. So now that I have a print quality PDF, I can sell it, right? Now, of course, I have to put my actual welcome and my actual bio in here. But with the exception of that, everything else is pretty much done because, hun, you used the template. You used the template, right? How awesome is that? So that's it. I gotta go. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed today's live with yours truly. Like I mentioned before, I gotta go because the Wealth Builders Bootcamp Print Your Profits webinar workshop starts now. If you want to be there live or catch it on the replay side, sign up at citizensense.com/WBB. Hopefully, this was a session to give you an opportunity to see how, even if you're a busy boss, you can proactively, strategically create digital and print projects. I'm going to do more of these. Okay. So let me know if you'd like to see more of these. Say yes, yes, yes. Number one. Number two, if you have questions about other types of digital or print on demand products you'd like to see me do trainings like this around, let me know that as well. All right, y'all. It's time for the next one. Till then, take care. Mwah. Bye.